Somebody think they can do whatever they want to do. This could be somebody that wanted to take your womb or my womb and give it to one of these animals. Okay. And we got the night of or try to say they putting it in the air, but it's a witch here. Or somebody that they participated in this heist, okay? This identity heist, okay? This crown heist, this stolen throne. So somebody tried to do this, but I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, somebody they can't steal it. So the Knight of Pentacles, somebody's gonna have to bring that back. I don't belong to these families. These people is estranged from me. They don't have no rights to me. They don't have no access to me. Nothing that look like them that's sitting around me got no rights or no access to none of my stuff. I said it's estranged. You get what I'm saying? When I realized that somebody was moving in a certain direction that I wasn't, I don't know which one of these motherfuckers to blame, but you can't have nothing from me. Somebody try to take something. This could even be an egg or a baby or something. And this person is about to be taken out of here because they think they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's a command for your stupid ass. Okay, we're about to get filthy. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. It's Friday night, I think. Or Saturday night. It's Saturday night. We about to get filthy and unethical. These could be foreign people that want America's womb or America's soul. They can't have it. All right. Somebody's swearing that you was they most valued possession, but I don't know why. You got all these people out here doing all this criminal stuff. You wasn't finding me doing nothing against the law, really. You know what I'm saying? You're not finding me doing nothing. So my life is boring to other people. And if I wasn't okay with being myself and being around myself because I'm that motherfucking good of a person, and if I couldn't live myself, I don't know what I'd do. Good luck that I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I can. All right? Because this ain't never going to be me fighting over no fucking man. You can have the thing. No, you can't have it. That's what the fuck. You cannot have it. You can't have it, but I don't want it. It'll just be repossessed and put back in the box. Your ass ain't getting it. That's what I'm saying. These people have detailed information about my life that I don't even have that's stored within them. Those are my computers. You can't have them. Matter of fact, they need to go ahead and go find them all right now. You putting American energy freely in the well, maybe they're getting money off of it. Pretty sure they are. But these are people that they're not patriots. They don't care about this country. This could also be esoteric energies here. We said the civil rights movements people. We said, the esoteric. I didn't know I was that special. To be honest with you, I thought I lived a regular life. That's why I know it's so much more here for me on this earth, but not these people. It's so much more for me to do. Somebody could be exhausted dealing with all these snakes. These are people that clone themselves, like younger. They couldn't come around me, so they made things in the likeness of them and put them around me. I'm guessing they called them family and in-laws and schoolmates. Like, damn, like, what am I besides God? Like, this is somebody secretly whispering that shit to my husband, and then the person say, oh, but we could control it. Oh, well, let me get started right now. Like, goodness gracious, I didn't even get a chance to do nothing. Anyway, so maybe they made a robot that looked like me, and that's what they were controlling England with, but it wasn't me. It must have been something that these people created to make the stealing of the throne a little bit more easy or palatable. Now I just left and I had these glasses. Okay. I don't understand the whole thing just yet. I really don't understand. I just know that all the people I ever met is intertwined in a hate group against me for no reason. Some of them is still sitting around me, hating on me in secret or something. They meet at secret places. It's nobody wants to wake up and have that feeling, but it already lets you know that you the one. Whatever it is, even if you don't know what it is or I don't know what it is, okay? It's a very sad thing, but I feel like somebody's like, I'm glad I ain't have to go through that pain or something. Oh, the pain that's coming for you, honey, is much more worse. And there's some people that can't wait to display it. So, you know, we got snakes. Somebody's dealing with a whole bunch of snakes. They could be overwhelmed, exhausted. We got the Charlene, the I, Za. Somebody's name could be Za, like Zaza Ali, Zaza. Somebody's name could be Za something. And then something about a road. Oh. We got the Charlemagne or the Chameleon. I mean, it'd be crazy for these people too, though. Think about how they could be feeling. Because all this was supposed to be going on behind my back and there's nobody working on my side. And so how are you saying that stuff? They got the nerve to be confused though. Somebody didn't sign up for this. You humanly people or you regular people decided that you found out something special about somebody and you was gonna put it on display. You was gonna turn them into a science project. You was gonna turn me into a science project or something like this without considering my feelings at all or considering my rights or my will or anything. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to figure it out myself. You mean this is shit that the FBI or the CSI, CIA or something, or there's some kind of organization that would not be able to wait to come in and tell me what happened. There could be some lawyers or something that know about this shit, like a big law firm of lawyers that know how much money these motherfuckers gonna have to pay. They should be knocking down the motherfucking door. But it's the strangest thing to me. That's this is the strength. This is the largest fucking lawsuit in the history of lawsuits, and that's the strangest part to me. It's so strange. It could be like $170 million, bitch. Something. I don't understand. If there was people down in the dirt and they really meant well, it should be droves of these motherfuckers. They would have been and set up a hotline to get tips together to get that one big fact that they needed. It don't make sense to me. Somebody could have already did it. They just lied and said that they were me. And now nobody want to speak about it because if I do the same thing, then something is done. Something is over. Once during your turn, you may look to the top 3 cards of the deck and put one of them into your hand and discard the others. Well, let's try that with some. We'll try this with this one. Hold on. Virgo, Aries. We got the Royal Blaze. This attack does 50% or 50 more damage for each Leon card. Late, I can't see. Well, hold on, let me see. Leon card. Somebody's name could be Leon. That could also be this Ricky Energy's child. A Parham. Leon Williams. Could be a Parham too. Imagine trying to play me and then these people played this person. Because they couldn't even see that these people is all kin to the same people. You know what I'm saying? Wake up and realize that you married into this family and then you start looking around, then you realize, wait a minute. The friends that I knew before I met this family, these is the same motherfuckers I'm surrounded with. Somebody just, and I can't feel bad for the person. 100 plus. So 100 plus. We'll say 100K. Something is about to do a lot more damage, or this is what somebody sent towards me or you. And that's why something was being redirected here. All right. Yeah, there's a false report about something. That somebody is a sellout or inferior lifestyle, untrustworthy, low quality, cheap, trash, fraud, knockoff. So somebody is saying that, yeah, this is a false report about somebody. It says witches and warlocks are campaigning against you behind the scenes. All right. Oh, hold on. This card ain't supposed to be in there. A sex addiction. Somebody does not have a sex addiction. Maybe this is what somebody was banking on. I mean, maybe you were around these people and you had one because they were also manipulating your energy. Yeah, touching the world with your gifts. Okay, so this could be like somebody has something attached to you or me. Somebody. Izzard. Okay, age 40 to 50 is in the upright. Somebody could be looked at as a spiritualist. All right, now let's see, girl, because it's a bit hard for me when I be getting excited to comprehend what we just said. So hold on one second. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put one of them in your hand. Okay, so let's look. Okay, I'm going to shuffle it one more time, y'all. I'm going to just cut it in 3 and then shuffle. Because I haven't been able to, illegal investigation, health attacks, and a stalker is in reverse. Okay, hold on. So imagine this, like you had a top-notch, like somebody that was like a very prominent person that was a stalker of a child by, finding some images of them online. This could be the John Benet Ramsey case itself. The dad was having that child, about to put that child on a move, but somebody could have killed the dad. And that's who been doing all this shit all this time. And the person got the nerve to be mad now because you calling out what's going on in the shadows. You ain't seeing it personally, but you calling it out. And somebody feel like you rude for doing that. Okay? Yeah, selling drugs. Think about selling drugs here. All right? Dreams come true. Somebody could be trying to stop somebody from going like, yeah, a copycat is a drug dealer. A copycat is a drug dealer. But, damn, I just was about to say, oh, dreams come true. So somebody could be trying to stop you from celebrating, getting wish fulfillment, achievement, or this could be you being like an entrepreneur or a business owner or taking over a big company like, let's just say Disneyland. Somebody could be trying to give you the crown, but that might not be, I don't know. You probably want to get the money first. I don't know. I think you might want to get the money first. I just don't know. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, somebody's ex is still watching you. I haven't had an ex since high school or damn near middle school. Crabs in the barrel. Yeah, so again, this could be somebody's family was kidnapped and it didn't go on the local news or it didn't go on national news because you didn't know it because they made clones. This is how damaging this shit is. But it's good that God might have made me or you in this time not be heartless or not harden your heart, but understand that something is like, I don't know, forging documents. Something is, I don't know. Somebody could have started like a whole, like somebody could be famous saying what they're saying to, I don't know, harm you or something like this. Forging documents. They don't know who you are. I know that nobody like brainwash their family to not even know who you are. like somebody didn't go as far as to brainwash their family so they can bring another woman around their family. And because you don't hang out with their family no more, you just think you just don't hang out with their family no more. But they, if you went and knock on the door, they might not even know who you are like that, so that they can bring another woman around. Or somebody don't want you around because you're gonna recognize that somebody's wife, like your brother, your cousin, your uncle, or something, that somebody's wife is actually your child that was taken 5 years ago and forced to have children or something. Because somebody don't know. I can't do it. You gotta ask dad. So I'm hearing that when the brother Josh broke up with his girlfriend Shadana and she moved to Texas. She used to have a hair shop, her mom, and her sister. Well, her mom kind of reminded me of Mama D, I think. Her mom was cool as hell, too. Young and stuff like this. But Patrick. Okay, so I was picking up a minute ago. It kind of came out my mouth and I didn't expect it to come out. When my person left, oh, well, damn, I didn't even mean to say it like that. When she moved to Texas, that's a marker here. I said it out my mouth by mistake. All those people left. They moved to Texas too. We got the hitman, also sin and murder. So assassin, somebody could be about, well, maybe you can't be assassinated. I feel like you got to be famous or something to be assassinated. So these people could be in a different state. Somebody could have found out that they took something or used them as puppets to take something from you, bring it down south, and then brainwash these people, and now they not even having control of this money or something. I don't know. I don't know. They not even, yeah, inheritance. Girl, I didn't even see that. Inheritance stolen. Um, so mermaid, or a siren. Somebody could be a siren. But I just said no. I said the real dad and them, they all left, or the whole family moved when Shadana moved to Texas. That don't mean that they had to go to Texas, but I just think that when she moved, they dislocated the family. I don't know. Something happened. They could have even gave me secretly on paper to the brother and let them breed my seed with him or something like this, or take my children or something. I don't know. And whatever this is that they got going on, I came here to end it. It fucking ends with me. So this is not somebody pounding you in your face. You know what I'm saying? Everyday abuse. This is something else, like domestic abuse, or this is like terrorism. Shit. Somebody would be terrorized. Somebody would be terrorized if you was looking on the news and you know that that's your husband with prosthetics on their face and that nigga can't hide from you over there in Saudi Arabia. And then you notice that the person that they saying is the new prime minister here, that's your auntie. And you notice that down here in the islands, that's your auntie them from 1980s. If you took a picture of this person and put it up to the TV, they'll look just like they looked in 1980s. But if you go to their house right now and knock on the door, they're going to look like they 80. You get what I'm saying? This kind of shit, okay? So somebody could be saying, oh, take this deal because you're going too far. Oh, we're going all the motherfucking way. That's what I came here for. And somebody's like, oh, don't start now. I'm starting when I get it. Like, shit, you could help. I don't like when people do that, because if you in the background and you know all this shit, somebody been saying, oh, don't start now for 3 years. Bitch, you know all the stuff, motherfucker. What is going on? Somebody want me to figure out everything on my own. Oh, you God, right? That don't mean that when I'm on earth that this is how this shit is supposed to go. So I could let these people, we could let them keep thinking they doing something. Okay. They could be coming around here begging. If it's a clone, this person could sit at the house with you for 1 week, slip back out the door, go back to Mexico. You understand what I'm saying? What is this system called that need to be cut the fuck right at the core today? Just so it can't go on anymore. Okay, this is like me getting a car accident or something, and then they find out, oh, it's the brakes on this car. Oh, we tested 100 more cars. It's the brake on at least 100 cars, and then 100 people then got in accidents and everything. So when is somebody gonna stop it? To say, okay, Kia, you got to do a recall because it's about 100 car accidents we notice all over the country where these cars is like killing people. And somebody like, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And by the 10 years that went by, it's 1 billion people that died in Kia cars. And somebody already knew. They got blood on the head because they already knew this after they seen the 5th accident or the 100th accident. But they never said nothing. They didn't pull them off the road or nothing. And not only those people that was driving the cars got hurt, it's people that got hurt in all these car accidents because you didn't say nothing. So somebody come sit up in the house with you, put on a uniform, go to work every day like your person do, and then guess what? That was not your person. That was something. That's a new robot. They just built that 22 days ago. It's just here to take up air and act normal while they're siphoning information right out of my brain, or somebody's supposed to be dropping money in your bank account. You supposed to get you supposed to get the lick to build up your shit quietly, to be like, oh, go to your bank. Is this whatever like this? I'm just saying something as an example, y'all. Okay. I don't think nobody's putting money in. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm just using this example. Okay. But somebody else is they're getting that download. They know it's coming in. I got to be there that week. Wednesday, money coming in. Okay. My brain got supposed to have this Ace of Cups where if it is me accumulating something, I'm supposed to be going to the bank and saying, yeah, and let me check my bank account or whatever like this. But somebody else is doing it. It's my money only, but somebody else is doing this. The mail came to their house to go to the courtroom. Oh, it's a court case coming up for that thing that happened to you in 1992. Oh, okay. But it's somebody else like, okay, now do your makeup like hers, do your hair like this ID. Let's go to court. This shit could be going on in other states. This is what me always coming around begging. It don't mean that for 20 years it was okay for you to be getting allowance from your husband, $500 a week or something like this for whoever you might be or whatever. It can be different for everybody. And then all of a sudden you got to ask this person 3 times for your money or something, and people are laughing because they're too in tune with trying to make fun of somebody and look at how your life is different than theirs. And I'm sitting over here with your identity and I stole money from you and I can go to my bank account and get whatever I want and da 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 da. Like, look at you now. Like, damn, bitch, you had a problem with me that's deeper than that. This can't even be about just because I got married and you didn't. This can't even be about that. And when you did, you had to force this person. You had to get some gangbangers to force this person to marry you. And that's why you didn't really like your husband. Or that's why it didn't last that long. You know what I'm saying? Or something like this. But in my case, well, I could have been with somebody for 20 years just so they can steal from me. So this could be somebody that knew that I was being stolen from. They just didn't like me that much for no reason. A family member or something is what I'm picking up for somebody. That's how much they didn't like you. They knew you was being stolen from like everybody else. So it's deeper than that, bitch. You got a problem with my existence. And then how sick is that for somebody to read that person's brain and say, she hates this person as much as I do for no reason. Let me join with this person. We're going to get a club around hating this person for no fucking reason. Because we want to steal from this person. Because God got them stacked for the future. And look at me, I'm better than this person because I stole billions of dollars from this person. You a piece of shit. That's why I said the outside of the God said in the Bible, the outside of the cup is clean, but the inside is filthy to the core. But you got to be a silly motherfucker to pair with somebody like that. Why are you doing this to this person? Oh, you just don't like the person for no reason. What did they do? Nothing. I just don't like this bitch. She pretty or she ugly or she fat or she skinny. Okay. But it can't be. This is something way deeper. It's something way deeper. This ain't like, oh, can I get a couple dollars to get a burger? I ran out of my money for the week. Oh, and it's Thursday, you ran out your money or something. This ain't that. Can you give me a pack of cigarettes? Can you grab me some chips from the store? That's not always coming around begging. We talking about people like this is weird. Just stealing. Fuck begging. They just stealing. Somebody don't want these secrets. All right. Let's see. All right. Breaking up a happy home. A chaos agent. Okay. We're going to keep this one out too. Or you wouldn't imagine that your daughter and her friends kidnapped your husband one fall night when he was taking the trash out, or your daughter's clone, and then married your husband, had kids with him, and then send another clone to come back and live with you. Like, you wouldn't think people doing shit like this. Yeah, somebody from the age of 20 to 30. This person could be in the upright, though, because this person could have got manipulated about this money. Satanist energy is in reverse. Okay, in a court case. Yeah. Okay, so these people did have a court case behind somebody's back. Uh-oh. Yeah, court case just jumped out on the floor, too. All right, let's see. These are also could be some kind of bigots or something like this. They're all gay, sexually frustrated. Their relationships are horrible. They cheated on their husband and wife, but for some reason they wanted to micro look at your life and then show it to the world in a gruesome way to hide the fact of how filthy these people, these filthy fucking animals are. You understand? It's so childish. I can't, because this is something on a love. This is on something on like a This is something like on a this like a global fucking skit. You thought we supposed to be talking about wars in Iraq, bitches stealing oil company, something like for real. And you motherfucker worry about what Shalonda Bruton doing, bitch. Golly. Yeah, color, age, sex. This could be somebody that dated somebody so much darker than you, but they saying, "Oh, this person too dark. They can't have." They just laughing too. She's too dark while he's holding hand and making out with a bitch that's the color of this bucket. You know what I'm saying in the background. Just yesterday, that's who you about to ask to marry, but the copper colored girl is too dark, and they know what they're doing. They know it. Like, we'll just say that on the paper, or something about somebody's age or sex, or oh, you're an immortal, something like this. Gender, your sexual preference, and these people is like, just somebody could be neck and neck with your body count. They married a bitch because she was a slut with all his homies and got all they nut in her stomach, and but they sitting here like, I left this woman because look at how trashy she is. She slept with someone behind my back. And this bitch got everybody's nut from the whole United Kingdom in their stomach. So we got religion here. Yeah, we got a copycat and a clone and a fraud and impersonators in reverse. This could be social class. This could be somebody that was in the projects until they stole money from you. They whole their mom and them grew up in the projects. They daddy them. The grandkids, now the grandkids in the project. Everybody, it's just for 100 years, these motherfuckers been tied to somebody in the family been tied to the projects. But they're saying, oh, look at you, you live in the projects or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Because they was able to steal some money from you and look like they came up, but they really still down. We got social class here too. You a royal, this motherfucker a spoil. But if you call them that, then they're going to say, oh, look at me now. No, look at me. Look at you trying to wear my energy now. Look at you trying to wear my crown. Look at you spending my money now, bitch. That still ain't you. Because these people don't know how to be themselves. Okay? Spirituality. Oh, that person, let's say we can't be with this person because she a tarot reader. It's only because they got millions of people tuning in to watch you do tarot. Whether it's on your channel, this is somebody that'll record you in your house, put that on another channel and make money off of that, but they'll block you on YouTube, what you decided to come and do. Okay? Shit like that. And this person is dating a tarot reader that's also a witch that got baby goats in her backyard that she could slice the neck and put somebody's name, stuff a piece of paper with somebody's name in it so that they can cause somebody a sore throat or something, bronchitis or something. You know what I'm saying? And this person will come back and say, "Oh, um, you was playing with tarot cards, but this person is over there. Um, yeah, this person was over there doing something here. All right. So again, somebody's letting someone here go. I think this person is dead already. Okay. And this family is trying to cover it up. But somebody is saying they had to let you go to love them. But this could also be the devil. The devil trying to let go of God or something to love theyself. Um, this could also be something about new money, somebody building a new type of something here. But I feel like it's going to fail here. There's also somebody that was abusing you all this time and you didn't know it. And now that you found out, they're like, oh, I got to let go of you to love myself. No, you got to let go because you scared, nigga. Whoever this person is, or if girl, or whoever this is for whoever it is. Okay. So we got herbal energy. This could also be like organics or natural things or something like this. So somebody has to invest in technology or tech. But it wouldn't it be funny if these people found out that I was really who I say I am, and that we don't want to deal with technology like y'all deal with technology in America. We don't want to use big tech here like you using it. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to we don't want to use AI here in America because everybody's saying that you should use AI. I don't want to hear another commercial about old AI GPT or whatever this is. GPT, whatever the fuck it is. I don't want to do that no more. In order to save America, we got to go back to, they say a Cold War, we got to go back, we got to go vintage. We got to shut down all this extra shit and then start from there and see where these people is going to be, and put up our borders so that they can't invade us and steal our energy no more because they don't got it. And then go and bomb, find out where they got our energy at, posted in these other countries, and bomb the fuck out of them and go get our people and bring them back here because they supposed to be here, not there. What if this was the West world and we found out that most of our powerful energies or whatever are over in China now against their will? Nobody want to fight. Nobody want to fight for these people or something. They was never supposed to, this is ancient land or holy lands. They were never supposed to be touched. So again, something is about to happen here with these people. Some kind of misfortune here. Yeah, health attacks. All right. Somebody's lying and said that you or I got into a car accident or something, but you didn't. All right. There's a business success here. It's like, hold on, even if we got to shut everything down for a year to gain some type of, when these people come back after going so far with this technology, it's a ruin. It's the snake. It's the serpent. We don't want to deal with neural chips here. We don't want to deal with peer-to-peer communication here. Whether how it was in 1999 or how it is in 2025. Let's unplug that. We don't want to deal with that. It's harmed too many people. It's been a devastating blow to the Americas. Why you sitting here talking about inflation? Why do you think that we have an inflation? Yeah, we got 0 to 10 years in the upright. Somebody could also be trying to make you think that now that you know that there's a such thing as clones, somebody could be trying to make you fear that they killing your clones, but your clones ain't got nothing to worry about. All right, yeah. Somebody could be getting a new home or something like this, okay? All right, I can't stop pulling the cards, y'all. So let's just see what we just said we was going to do, okay? We're going to put the first 3 cards and put one in our hand. All right? Okay. Surrounded by evil, okay, on all 4 sides. And again, there could be an attorney or a lawyer that was trying to help somebody, and this person could be passed away. They could have killed this person, or that's what they're about to do. And then we got something that's North America, or the northern energy is in the upright. This could be Canada. This could be some form of new Handmaid's Tale, okay? You're not gonna have to run by foot. They're using a different way to infiltrate something. All right. And then we got emergency 911 calls, altercations, accidents, and help. So 911 is not what somebody's calling for help. This could be the cyber police, or this could be galactic police. Some of these strange people, they're like rooted in communities that they're stuck in. They've seen stuff like it's like a grim person, but not like the TV show. You get what I'm saying? Okay, it's like a grim person, but not like the TV show. So we're gonna focus on this one with the candles here, witches, warlocks. Okay, you could have grew up in a family of witches. They could have been holding you high. So what I said about somebody being compromised, um, somebody being compromised or something, or saying that some people are witches. Okay, masquerade energy, with the candle or the candlelight energy in the blue hat, or these hats. This a Erica Badu hat. These people could have these people could, because it's something that's going to make something happen like this. But if these people are being this reckless, it would be okay to let the other countries go on and use this to the top max, because they're just going to wipe themselves out. That's how silly they are. You get what I'm saying? Witches and warlocks, so they're calling themselves champions, but these are chimpanzees. They just monkey see, monkey do everything. All right. So yeah, this could be people that ain't sleeping, they're not eating right, they're not exercising, but they'll be on here talking about you fat and you don't exercise and you lazy, because they using an AI version of themselves. And I hear that they've been doing this in Celebrityville for a long time, but this is something like that. Okay. These people are like making a lot of money, making it look like they're these beautiful people online, but it's just an AI. It's just an AI thing. These people is really 600 pounds, 500 pounds, talking about some of us that are supposed to be moving in positions, and they're just jealous and they don't want to give them up. This could even be celebrities that's used to being about their beauty. Or I told y'all, some of these are the celebrities that got kicked out of Hollywood because somebody found them when they were beautiful. Their head got big, their forehead got big. You know what I'm saying? Their stomach got big. Something happened. They couldn't be in there anymore. Okay, and so they're mad about this. They're mad at the daughter of the elite or something like this. They're mad. They want revenge or something like this. Okay, yeah. So we got healthy lifestyle, spiritual protection, rising vibe, being selective, vetting people. Also, somebody wants you to be in a positive, but there's trillions of channels that you could go to that's not talking like me. Um, just period. You could go there. All right. So these people could be not doing any of this stuff, but they're saying you can't come here and be a part of this because, or you can't claim your throne or something like this because you're fat. I'm telling you, this is what's the truth. Like that movie Wally, or one of them robot movies about what was going to be in the future. People flying around on these hovercrafts. They're tons. They're these are like people by a ton or something. They got special like mobile things that but they got AI robots that show up at these meetings or these brief, you know, speeches that we watch from the White House and stuff like this. Something like that. Yeah. So even before I ever did a channel, so we got Ed, or this could be the Grassley, Greenlee energy. Anyways, that wants to take this throne, but some eyes are watching this person. All right. Now this could be what do you say? Witches, warlocks, campaign. And then the thing is, these people running these families, and then they're like, well, I want that one. Like you're some spider at the spider market or a spider monkey or something. And these families are hostile, but they're still sending their children acting into the shadows, trying to whisper or whistle at me or you. The alert could have been for some of us here that are actually so-called humans or having a human experience. We're not talking to the wind. We're not doing whatever this is or whatever. Um, you said either you got orders from a higher power, or you said, I like the way that human looks. I want to be the one to take this person into the labyrinth or something like this. I don't know. Like, seriously, okay? Something like this, okay? Jesus Christ, this is creepy. It's like somebody was allowing somebody to use the government to really finish stalking someone here. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I can't tell you what the fuck this is. We done passed Lifetime Movie Network. And somebody's like, boy, you used to be my sweetest song and now I don't like you or something. Well, I'm the same person. It's just you don't like what I'm talking about. And this is something about a battle for, I don't even know. We would have to make a new word for it. We would have to make a new word for it, y'all. This ain't nothing about no motherfucking freedom, bitch. If you still sitting here talking about freedom on that note, slavery, what about slavery, bitch? It's some new. I don't know why somebody's afraid to say it out loud. This some new shit you got to be worried about around here. Yeah. Also, the police could be in reverse. I noticed a lot of police was like posted up when I was driving around today. So something, if you call for help, bitch, that ain't probably what you about to get. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. It's over. You talking about shut down the government, bitch. Shut down these police stations or something, motherfucker. Because listen, but that's what they want us to do. I'm hearing. When you went out of your way to harm a person, an innocent person or something like this, just because you could, there's no victory in that. Ever. And again, somebody's like starting chaos or something amongst the people. These people about to kill. I already did this video on how the shit was going to play out back in the day. We might just could try to change it from 10,000 falling at all sides to a million. Like that's just like that's just would be dangerous if a woman found out that it's something in her, she produces a stock of children or is something only in this person where something in there's something that's produced in your breast every year or something like this, and only about a 1% of people knew about this, but now 50%, 75%, you not safe no more. This is what make queens. It ain't because your preference or because this person was jealous of somebody when they was little and they were holding down the fort until somebody realized this, or until shit got too crazy, the person got to be put as the queen now. Somebody wanted this for themselves, but nobody don't have to listen to this person. You don't have to work for that person. This could also be somebody that's going to be asking for help. They're not going to get it. It's almost like you grew up or you was around vampires all this time and they were okay with your blood. But now if you go around, you might not make it out the door. Like you sending your kids for holiday dinner. I don't know about this. Okay. This, like I said, this could be for one person or 100 people or 1,000,000 people. I don't know. It could just be for me. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So somebody could be trying to get you to fall, but there's no falling. Somebody's going to fall out. Somehow falling or fall out. Like I said, this could be you goods in a community with some strange beings, and whatever it is that you nurtured these people, brought them back to life for 20 years or 30 years in your community. People, you was bringing people back to life with just your touch or something, and then all of a sudden now they're all wanting to kill you because of it, or kill themselves because now they have to feel. These could be people that was snooty and looked at people say, oh, you're fat or something, or like, I just think that this is something at a wide scale is their karma, but I don't know. It's like somebody said, hey, if y'all do this, it ain't because God is punishing you. It ain't because, but there was something in the Bible that was written to say, don't do this to nobody because this is what's to happen to you. All these sins is what's going to happen if you don't do these things. So that's why I was thinking too, this could be some kind of alien God or something. And the person is trying to talk to you because you in there and all the rest of they aliens in there, and they thought that they've been abusing you because they thought that you was one of their aliens. You just wasn't listening. You it could be the devil. It could be they thought you just wasn't listening, and come to find out that one of their angels clipped something out of your body, and that's why you're not listening no more, or you're in the wrong spot, or they're in the wrong spot. These ain't your people, or this ain't one of them. Okay? Or no more. You had it and you can't have it no more, or something like this. Now, even if somebody was trying to make me feel like this about my children, I don't mean to come off as cold, but it's almost like God healed me from something already, because God know, or something in me knew that this was what you was doing. Even if I didn't know what you was doing, something already did something. It did the work for something already. So these people are trying to, instead of saying, oh, this person ain't hurt by that, maybe the person didn't know about that. And you're writing down on that little piece of paper in that notepad, the person died and they didn't even, well, that's not one of mine. So I might, if the person ain't connected to me and they died, you telling me that that person is special because you got Nina and Sophia and Nisi and Candy and everybody else's sins rolling off my back. But why should I feel something? I don't know that person. That's a complete stranger. So even when Jesus was up to get, maybe the reason why they could sacrifice the person is because when he was like, I don't know them. Or saying, Father, why did you forsake? Because I don't think that this is somebody's father. And it's hard to decipher, because if my father came over here and yelled at me today and said, yeah, you a stupid bitch, I've been doing this to you behind your back or something like this, I could be hurt and I could get the pain and I could see what's going to happen next, and I could know that I can't talk to him no more, and I could know whatever. And if the person did something to me, I could defend myself. Or again, this is what I'm hearing. They will try to get you to harm somebody. Oh, you got immunity. Do what you want to do. Don't you want to do something? What you gonna do? Like the one dude in that the them show. What you gonna do with them damn what's his name, Bojangle or whatever his name is? Yeah, what you gonna do about it? Okay. Okay, and if you don't, then it's like what you it's like I'm about to say, like, damn, I had it perfect. Oh, something like this. What you gonna do about it or whatever? But if you don't, then I was just thinking it was another tactic that was coming, that they may try to make somebody do, that's coming to mind. But they so busy looking over here, they don't realize that something is being dismantled to the T right behind their back. They want the yellow brick road to be gone after they found the way back to something. But they're so busy making sure that the yellow brick road is gone. Now, since they made their way through, they don't want Dorothy to get through, even though she discovered the yellow brick road. And she needs it now, after she let all them people run ahead, or not even purposely, because I wouldn't let people run ahead of me. Only way that you would have been able to do that is by blocking me or brain damaging me so that I would do that, or mind controlling me to do that, or something like this. Okay, possibly, I don't know. All right, but could be something like this. Yeah, they're staging something here. They could be trying to get down all corners, but it's not like, I'm getting up and they got footage of me, creeping in people's houses and slaying people all day or something like this. People could admit this in their music and stuff, wouldn't even matter, but they just want it to be me that's doing something, or it just seems like a waste or something. But I mean, if this is what they want to do, they're gonna do it. I don't know how to explain it. Or somebody's laughing at you because you're not in the White House in the Secret Service room talking about the threats that they're talking about behind the scenes, because they're creating them, these small people with these small-minded tactics. And they come on with these big words and try to make you acting like they smart, because this is the only thing that could possibly be happening at this point. And then they're laughing at you because you don't know what the future holds, because they think what they saying in them rooms is the future. You get it? They actually think what's going on in those rooms is the future. This could also be somebody that you make it like you make them feel small or something like this. Well, I'm sorry, sir. You didn't take me behind the scenes and say, hey, this is what we want to do. We want to be a global this and that or whatever like this. I just watched the watered down news that everybody else, or the clues dropping clueless news like everybody else. So I don't know. I'm not somebody to go digging like that. Like, you must be. So these people got to be stressed out, because if you on a different radar or something like this, none of this stuff, unless somebody wanted to hit you by surprise. I don't know. But with the masquerade energy, this is giving me the red hair energy. Masquerade, this is giving me something. Like, even when I was driving past the school and they was having a party tonight, it was like not a masquerade ball, but for their homecoming, it was some other kind of thing, like South American, like something kind of theme. It's making me think that, I don't know, something like about a ritual or something here. Something behind the scenes. And it's like, if witches and warlocks been doing this for centuries, decades, days, months, years, what's taking so long or something? Like, what is... Do you see what I'm saying? If this is how, if these people is lunatics to this level, what is the hope? 8 months, 9 months, baby pregnant. Okay. Again, somebody could have just had a baby. Again, I don't know why I'm hearing that too. This is like a lot for these people here. All right? It's a lot for them. They could be mad about what we're saying on this channel, but wouldn't the person that's being attacked in this manner be upset, or they got the right to expose it? Even if the police ain't gonna do nothing about it, at least the stupid look on your face when you realize that the person know what you're doing. Yikes. Yikes. Give us the finger. That new ring that they got coming out, big OTs. Somebody doing, because OT, okay, it made me think about that Drake song, but it's like, one more time before I go, higher powers taking hold of me. It's like little old me. I ain't been doing nothing for the past couple of years. It took y'all so far advanced for me, but you got plans for me. But it's like, why are they doing that? It sounds silly a little bit. It's like somebody wants you to sound like like stuck, like somebody want me to sound reckless or something like this, but it's like, so it feels good when they actually, you wasn't messing with none of these people, but it's gonna feel good once you get to that point and you start getting smart alecky or something. I mean, these people done attempted your life. They done stole children out your stomach. They done probably stole teeth out your mouth or something to let you know that they mean business. You're like, damn, I don't remember that tooth was missing before. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what else is there left to do? Like, did you see enough already to know something? So, like, why is these people? What is they doing? Wasn't you doing that from the beginning? I'm hearing since somebody was a baby. Wasn't somebody already doing this from the beginning? This could also be a lawyer on your side. I mean, somebody that was trying to get a lawyer against you, and that's not gonna happen no more because I don't know. Maybe this person ain't okay. Let's see. Whoa. And whatever this is, if you were supposed to travel with like a small group of people or something, because this is like intimidation rituals as well, possibly. If you're supposed to travel with like a small group of people, it's like um somebody wanted to get it down to none. See if you still talking that shit because they know how hard it is for this journey. It ain't like if you're scared or nothing, but it could be something to the point where it's like not knowing the next step. Like okay, you think I'm scared, but I want to go through this or whatever. Like I want to start this, whatever this is, but you know, don't make no sense if it's like, what the fuck do you want? Yeah, we got a friendship in reverse and we got dance in reverse. All right. So somebody could be doing like rituals at the school or something. Like school is heavily tied into this some way. All right. Like I'm wondering if something happened to like one of your friends that like changed their name and everything like this. Like, okay, say we was all in high school, ninth grade year. I got this boyfriend. I don't know that my friends and stuff is witches. Me and his boyfriend is in love. It's okay for somebody like it's okay for her to still have something that's in the likeness of this person, just so it doesn't startle someone. But say somebody said, "Oh, I like the way these people look. Let's leave them in this school. We're gonna clone this one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and we're gonna bring them over to the next county, and we're gonna put them in school there." Something is strange. Okay, something very strange. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, there go the witch right there, and the werewolf in the reverse, and these friends is in reverse. Um, Somebody could have let this happen to you because they thought how tough you are, that you would have to be a supernatural or something, but you might have been, but you don't have these abilities. Somebody could have turned it off. I don't know exactly. It's like somebody kind of got fooled about something. Um, So there's a dance. So maybe these kids did out because I just went past the school, or my kid just went to a dance tonight, a homecoming dance. But maybe it's not a dance. Maybe it's a ritual. Maybe it's a humiliation ritual. Maybe your child got a dot on the back of their neck, and when they walked into the party, they could push this dot and do humiliating things to this person and put it all online tomorrow. And then when they go back to school on Monday, nobody wants to talk to them or look at them because they know the gross things that people were doing to this person. Like some kind of gaming something or something like this. Okay, it's something very extremely strange. Okay, or maybe somebody like, oh, your child think that they go into the game, and then right when they about to go up to the thing, somebody pull up that look just like their mom and dad and say, hey, something happened at home, come and get in the car with me. And then they say okay, and then they say come and get in the car with me, and then the kid get in the car with them, and then they bring the kid out of the basement of the school where it was stored, and then that's who goes to the party, or some weird shit. Like, girl, okay, something like this. So somebody might didn't make it to a party. But when you pick up the child, it look enough like your child. Maybe the skin is a little bit darker or something. This is what these people is doing. And the sad part is that I feel like men know about this. They're trying to, we already got enough crime in America. Men and people that's supposed to be protecting and honoring, they know it's a game for these people. It's a game. Oh, Hunger Games is a game for these people. This is somebody that knows that I'm supposed to be like the president in the future, but they restricted me from this information. And while we were friends and growing up and sharing families with each other and going to each other's houses and celebrating with each other, they were building this behind the scenes and you weren't doing anything. Okay. You weren't doing anything to protect your people, or you didn't know nothing about this. Um, this is actually kind of sad because it's like you dropped your child off at school, but your child could be in the back of somebody's car in the trunk right now, screaming their head off, scared to death, and you don't know what to expect from what you just brought home. It's like you okaying it, and it's not okay because they like a fresh scare or a fresh couple months. The child start developing a liking to you, or the child start opening up, the empathic ability start kicking in, and then they go somewhere else to a basketball game, and then it's 6 months later and it's the same thing. And maybe somebody is saying, no, 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 no. And this is something that's going to get stripped down. These, like I told you, this give me like the Lockheed kid little friendship between the one dude with the little, he was doing those little scary movies or whatever, those horror flicks. But I feel like somebody does like snuff films, and it's like, don't sit there and try to say like, oh, we were friends, I thought you were cool. Because no, you took a whole collection of people with you to do whatever this, to branch off and do what you was doing, and you know I don't know shit about what y'all was doing. This is possibly how people was hijacking crowns and thrones throughout the centuries and writing about these kings and queens, and these people never even got a chance to rule. And then they grudge up contraband and things like this and censorship and things like this, and don't talk royals, because if you try to it's going to be worse if you try to correct something. And it's like propaganda or whatever. Oh, the royals eat babies and stuff, and these is the people that live right next door to you. It just might not be that many people in the world that don't realize this. And maybe these are the people that's supposed to be getting lifted out of here. But somebody doesn't like you that works on one of these teams, and they want you to they don't want you out until you in a body bag, or even though you got a golden ticket on this type of ship and they don't. Or they want you to be defective, meaning that, okay, anybody that comes back, you can't have like a missing leg or a missing arm or something like this, or you can't come back aboard. But you never even know that you're supposed to be fighting for your life in this manner. This is what all this talking about the universe. I'm about to say univortex. Or this is what people are fighting. This kind of look like CERN a little bit. Okay. Welcome to the new. This could be what something like this is. I don't know. Okay. Because I knew that people sitting at in front of a TV with a remote controller in their hand. This could be metaverse energy or meta, whatever this is. But we can't be, because you think about Nintendo. We used to sit there with that. At this time, with the advancements of video games now, we can't be serious to think that real gamers, even the ones that got you thinking, that got you thinking with these gamer chairs and they sit there and stuff like this and they play these games and talk like that Kevin or whatever this boy's name is that my daughter used to watch. Um, we can't think that they're getting paid to dumb you down and make you think that this is cool gaming, but the shit that these people playing with or the people that's over them is playing with is way more advanced. You don't need to be sitting anywhere. You just push a button in the side of your head or something. Okay. So these ain't really witches and warlocks. These is like gamers or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. It might be. I'm hearing that this is also some way of like creating some type of scenario of like oversexed, overused. You'll find